Now this is very important topic, magnetic declination. What is this? This is the horizontal angle. Okay, horizontal angle between the magnetic meridian and true meridian. This is the horizontal angle between the magnetic meridian and true meridian. In the start, we studied about the true north and magnetic north. So, the true north is denoted by this is the true north. Okay. North as true north. Then we have this may be due to some influence force of iron ore or power. This magnetic north may disturb by the influence of any force, because if there is iron ore, it is attracted. Here there may be any iron pole or power line. This in the prismatic compass, the north may disturb. So for example, I will mark over this is the north. It is disturbed due to the presence of the influence of any iron ore or power. This is the north. This is termed magnetic north. It may be towards the east or it may be towards west, like this. This is the magnetic north. So this angle or this angle is known as phi. This is phi is known as declination. Again, the horizontal angle between the magnetic meridian and true meridian is known as magnetic declination. So it may be towards east, it may be towards west. So there is one relationship between this. So we can say true bearing of a line is equal to magnetic bearing plus or minus east over west, phi. This is the formula. You should remember this formula. True bearing of a line can be calculated by the magnetic bearing plus or minus east over west. So you will use the sign plus when declination is toward east. You can use the minus sign when the declination toward west. For example, the magnetic reading for a line AB whose magnetic bearing is given as 100 degree. There is a declination phi of 2 degree east. 2 degrees. You have to calculate its true bearing. So you can calculate the true bearing of line AB is given by magnetic bearing of the line plus. So here you can use the magnetic bearing of line. Here you can use the plus sign because declination is phi is east with plus sign. So here you can see it is 100 degree plus 2 degree. This will be the true bearing of line AB. So when there is a declination, for example, in this case, declination, in the second case, declination is given as 3 degree 15 minute towards west. So what is the true bearing of the line? For this, again you can write down true bearing of a line is given by magnetic bearing. Now it is towards west. Here you can use the minus sign. Phi, it is west. Okay, so here can again it is 100 degree minus 3 degree 15 minutes. So some student has a doubt how they can deduct this. For this I will give some example. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. This is the conversion factor. So here you have to deduct this. For this deduction may be impossible. So here write on the 100 degree, or I can write it as 99 degree 60 minute. Okay. So deduct from which 3 degree and 15 minute. 100 degree can be written as 19. I take 1 minute 1 degree as carry from this 100 degree. I take 1 degree as carry. It is equal to 60 minute. Okay, so 99 degree 60 minute, deduct from here. It is very easy. So this is the way for the learner. This come to 45 minutes. This is 96. Okay, degree. So this is the true varying of the line. See the answer when the declination is towards west in this case. So 3 deduct from 100, 3 minute 15 second, it's come to be 96 degree 45 minute is the true varying of the line.